How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another amazing, just beautiful Sunday stream. Hopefully, you went out and you got the car you were looking for. Hopefully, you got the car, you got the price you were looking for, and you got the best possible deal. You shopped nationwide, all 48 states, you negotiated, you did what you're supposed to do, and you got the best possible deal. But just in case the dealership didn't want to give you the price you wanted, just in case they were hitting you with all sorts of fees, just in case they were trying to waste hours and hours and hours of your time. Because the dealership exists in its own universe. The salesman can sit there and do absolutely nothing and scroll around on the phone and watch YouTube all day long. You got things to do. The salesman is already on his job. You have to go back to work. You have to go back to whatever you were doing. The salesman is there. So you are taking your time to get business done. The salesman is not taking his time to get the business done because his time is to his job, his time is to be there. Make sense? So whenever you're going to a car dealership and you think that the salesman is going to make this thing easy, simple, and quick, it's not going to be quick, it's not going to be simple, and it is not going to be easy. The salesman is trained to take control of your time, money, emotions, and decisions making. Guys, I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country. That's what we're taught. We were supposed to take control of the customer completely. When we would greet the customer, I wouldn't say, "Hey, can I help you?" No. We would have an entire fucking script we had to learn. That motherfucker was like half a page long. It was you say this thing to bam 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 bam. You are not supposed to veer left or right. You're not supposed to go left or right off the script. You're supposed to follow the script. Guys, if the salesman is trained to take your money, shouldn't you be trained how not to lose your money? Guys, it's very simple. It's you versus the salesman, all right? It's not you versus some kind of a magical creature that's gonna pop out of the fucking bush and take your wallet. No, 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 no. It's a professional trained salesman that's gonna try to take your money. And if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to negotiate, if you don't know the tactics to watch out for, if you don't know the strategies that they will be using on you, what do you think is gonna happen? You tell, what do you think is gonna happen? Their job is to take your money. Their job is to take your money. Guys, do you know what fiduciary responsibility is? It's when somebody has your interest over their own interest. That's what fiduciary responsibility is. Dealerships don't have that. Salesmen don't have that. They have responsibility to make money for the owner, not to get you the best possible deal. It doesn't matter if you overpay for the car. To them, it doesn't matter because their only job is to get the money for the dealership. Your job is to get the best price on a car. That's why I teach people how to shop nationwide, how to get the best possible deal, how to negotiate, what tactics to use, what to watch out for at the dealership, what to do if the dealership is telling them, "You gotta come in. We can't do this over the phone." Literally, I was helping somebody find a Honda just a couple of days ago. A salesman is telling me, "Oh, this is a $30,000 car. Woo, so much money. You have to come in to the dealership, not to sign the paperwork, to talk about the price." We weren't even signing any contracts, just to talk about the price. I mean, he was treating me like I'm complete fucking idiot, as if I'm a fucking 16-year-old that never bought a car before. Guys, you gotta take control of the situation, because if you don't take control of the situation, do you know who is gonna take control of the situation? The salesman, the dealership. Do you think you're just gonna exist in the dealership without nothing happening to you? No, everything in the dealership is set up. Everything is set up in the dealership in such a way where you're supposed to leave your money there. The person that's sitting at the front desk, the lot attendants, the salesmen, the managers, the finance managers, the online managers. The funniest thing, I feel like these days employees at car dealerships get paid in fucking titles. You're a manager. Who are you managing? Myself. Isn't that like a employee? You're supposed to manage yourself. Manager is supposed to manage somebody. We got online sales managers. They're not managing anything. They're managing themselves. There's no employees below them. They're not managing anybody. Then there is used car manager, new car manager, financing manager. Again, financing manager is not managing anything. He's sitting in the office filling out your financing paperwork. That's it. That's all he does. All right, hold on a second. Let me scroll in here. What's up, Gary? How's it going, dude? Good to see you back here, buddy. What is going on here? Is today not Sunday? Let me check this shit out. Looks like a Sunday to me. Where is everybody? What's going on? Is something? What is going on today? 29th. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? I feel like I'm doing these streams to help people, and there's like nobody here. Holy crap! What am I doing here? Oh, guys. All right. For real, if you guys have no questions, I'm just gonna hop. I'm going to bed. It's 9 o'clock here. I gotta wake up tomorrow pretty early. Bodyguard 71, 2017 Nissan Maxima SR under 26,000 miles, $21,500. Good price for it. No, and no. Listen, Bodyguard, stay away from Nissans, bro. Check out their transmissions. Do 5 minutes of research on Nissan transmission, and then you tell me if you want to pay $22,000 or $21,000 for a Nissan. You just, unless you're getting a manual transmission. And here's the thing, listen, give me like 5 seconds. SR, is that the bullshit sport version? Yeah. Listen, if you're gonna be buying a car for almost 22 grand, dude, and you want to buy a Nissan, look into Infiniti. Just get Infiniti 3.7 or a 3.0 twin turbocharged. You know, you'll get 30 more horsepower, number one, and you'll get a better quality car for literally the same price. You can get a nice Infiniti Q50. Clear gray sky. It takes a while for notifications. Yeah, I guess maybe I need to figure out how to like have the live stream going for a minute before I actually start doing anything. Gary E, hey Dan, a service manager friend of mine said to me Volkswagen Beetle and Fiat 500 Sex and Mini Cooper was born. I don't think so. I disagree with that very much. I actually like Mini Cooper. Don't like Fiat 500. Don't like Volkswagen. Here's why. Here's why I gotta disagree with. Again, we're just shooting shit because there's nothing going on. Mini Cooper. Well, again, I guess I'm thinking Cooper Works. I'm not just thinking, but just Mini Cooper, just a regular Mini Cooper. I'm thinking of the Cooper Works, the actual Mini Cooper that's supposed to be cool, the one that has a supercharger, that one. So, that one is a really quick, really fun little hatchback, and Fiat 500 slow as hell, Volkswagen Beetle slow as hell. Todd Farquhar, moral of this story: don't buy from commercial dealerships or any dealerships. I disagree with that again. I gotta say, Todd, I recommend people buy from dealerships and private parties. It doesn't matter where I'm buying. The only thing I care about is where am I getting the best deal. I don't give a shit if I'm buying a fucking fleet vehicle, a rental, a dealership, a fucking leased car, a car that they used for people to get while they were getting their oil change done. What is it, like a lot car or whatever they want to call it, or a private party? It doesn't matter. What I care about is the price, number uno, and number two. See, I know Spanish. I know a couple of words, maybe one. Number two is the quality of the car. Guys, it doesn't matter where you're buying it, it matters what you're buying. Are you buying a good quality car or you're buying a shit car, you know? And the only way for you to figure out if you're buying a good quality car or a bad quality car is to do a pre-purchase inspection. I was just talking to somebody, forgot it was where, man. I'm getting hit up from all angles, freaking text, Facebook. I don't even know where to talk to people anymore. The person was asking, should I do a pre-purchase inspection before buyer's order or after buyer's order? So you get the buyer's order, you agree on the numbers. If you like the numbers, if you like the price, the taxes, everything is right, the price is good, then you spend $120 on the pre-purchase inspection, not afterwards. Make sense? Because if you're going to be doing afterwards, well, you're going to be inspecting 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, and you're not going to be getting any buyer's orders. Make sense? Bodyguard, Sonyan, bro, if you have good luck with Nissans, go for it, you know. Good. That's awesome. Nick, like, here's the thing, like, I actually let me tell you a little story, dude. I love when I actually do like when there's no people here. I can just fucking ramble on. I'm not sure if somebody gives a shit about my rambling, but whatever the hell, you can always leave. So I had a 2004 Saab 9-3 2.0 turbocharged. Okay. Oh boy, I love that car. I love that car, even though it had some significant. Let me tell you about some significant problems. Number one, it would burn light bulbs every 3 months. I'm talking about every 3 fucking months. The light bulbs would just. So can you imagine buying light bulbs for high beams and low beams? So it wasn't a buy. So you're constantly buying light bulbs. And second, I had a manual transmission, which was on the low torque. I mean, this thing just had more, just a little more power than an average fucking vibrator. But on low RPMs, this thing was pretty quick, okay? I really loved the first, second, third gear was just beautiful. So another thing that this car had problem with, and it was a known problem. I had some other folks, well, I knew some other people who also had the same Saab, and they also had this problem. The car would turn off while you're driving. You could be rolling down the fucking street. You could be going on a freeway 75 miles an hour. The car would just shut off. Okay, can you I was lucky I had a manual, because you pop the clutch, you're back in the gear, and you're good to go. But on the automatic, your car turns off like holy shit. You know, if you start jerking the steering wheel, it's gonna lock because the car is off. The will lock. Makes sense? So I get super lucky. I actually drove the, because I'm a special fucking idiot. Even the car would turn off sometimes. I would still drive it, but for me it wasn't a problem because it was a manual. Nick Tomato. Had a dealer offer me a 2019 Sonata Sport lease for 3 years, 10,000 miles a year, no money down for $300 a month. Is that a deal? I don't know. Nick Tomato, is everybody else getting also the same deal for $300 a month? Well, if everybody else is getting $300 a month deals, that's nothing fucking special, is it now? Right? I teach you guys how to be better car buyers, how to be special, how to get the best deals, not average deals. So Nick, if you want to know if you're getting the best deal, you got to shop around. Typically, I recommend people go through 100 different dealerships before they make a decision. And here's something else, Nick. Why are you leasing a car? What are you going to do after 3 years? You drive this car, whatever you get, you'll get. Let's say this $300 is a good deal. I don't know, right? Let's pretend it's a good deal. well, what are you going to do afterwards? Lease another car for 300, another car for 300. Do the math. Do the math. You know how much, if you buy this car and it lasts you, let's say, for 12 years, right? 144,000 miles, 12 years, price of the car. And then 144,000 miles or 150,000 miles, let's pretend that this thing is going to blow up at 150. You know what? I think it's going to last more than 150, but let's pretend it blows up at 150, right? How much money would you spend? That's just the price of the car, right? What about leasing? You know, how much is that? Do the math, dude. Todd, fuck what? You're welcome, buddy. Gary E, how do the dealerships then make any money when they do 0% off financing? Is it because how many months they do financing? The dealerships make money from the cars, the sale of the car, the warranties, and a bunch of bullshit that they sell, pretty much warranties and insurances, and their service department. Make sense? So that's how they make a lot of money. It's not, they don't make any money, well, not any money. They sometimes do make money from financing, but that's just like, you know, that's just the cherry on top of the cake. That's not their main thing. Bodyguard, you are breaking up. Fix your audio. Hey guys, am I breaking up? Do we have an audio issue? Or am I just screwing with my microphone? Guys, if there's an audio issue, tell me, because I want to fix it, you know. PK Rod, you're breaking up. You're going in and out. Is the audio better now? Hopefully it is. You guys got any more questions? Hey, hold on. The guy, Bodyguard. You know, what's the how many Nissans did you have past 120,000 miles? Bodyguard, if you're still here, can you tell me? How many Nissans did you have that went past 120,000 miles? So. All right, I'll just rewatch the fucking stream. I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, my microphone's fine. It's attached fine. I don't know. I guess I'll just check out the stream and we'll see what happens. All right, I guess still coming in. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna you know, end it because there's not too many people. The sound is fucked. I'm gonna rewatch the stream and we're gonna see what's going on with the sound. Thanks for those of you that tuned in. Hopefully I get some of your questions. Oh, you got a 2002 Nissan Maxima with 168,000 miles. Gotcha. Here's the thing. Was that Bodyguard? And I have another Frontier with 130. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that 2002. Got it, dude. If you're you know, if you don't have any issues, that's fine, I guess. That's awesome. You know, that's awesome. Just make sure you're shopping far and wide. Make sure you're getting the best possible deal. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, I helped you in some way. Hopefully, you're going to be able to save some kind of money. I guess I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good one, guys.